which one of these mods I want. Do it.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Cubs, the center fielder, Chris Bryant.
From the stretch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
4 o'clock.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And now a pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Count remains at 0-2. Lester's 2-0 home. Got him. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lester's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
How you doing that?
Digging in, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off the sub, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down. Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So we got him looking there. Jason Kipnis is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yeah, Howie, this is your deciding game. If you don't produce, you sitting down a couple, homie.
Its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball.
A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Michael Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Kendrick aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lester sets. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Oh, my goodness.
Begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Count 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Robles.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Inside, ball 1.
Lester ready, the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
No,
but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Popped him up. Zimmerman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jason Kipnis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. From the stretch.
1-0.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, Michael Taylor.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A payoff pitch one more time. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the third baseman,
So here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lester will check in on first, but the runner's back easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And Castro's got himself a base hit. The throw to third.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now both runners are breaking. Got him swinging. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And it's 1-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Into the box now, David Bodie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, David Bodie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up to it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The count now at 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Chris Bryant now.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner.
He's in. That's shortstop. Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 home.
Second down, 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 16.
So stepping in, Victor Robles. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking to send him packing again. And another foul ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Wander Suero comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51. Wander Suero.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. tough swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch here from Lester. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Kipnis back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. Lester gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, David Bodie. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Pops this one up. Rizzo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Hit in the air to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch.
Number 8.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Doolittle uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I'd imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Juan Soto. He's hit. In 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him.
Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Lester gets the W on the mound. Steven Strasburg takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Can't believe that. It's all good. That was a great game, John Lester. Never dies. It just reminds you. I don't get another one, man. Oh. Cubs killing. Oh. Cubs killing. Oh, look at me down 1-2. Yes, sir. Man, y'all, y'all going 4-1, man. Oh, no, you want Jose left? I can go Max. Alright, I'm going Anibal. Let's go. Man, Harry, I think I want to sit you. Couple y'all, I want to sit down. You know what? I'm going to go with them. I'm going to let them play their game today. But I really think... Ooh. Trey, you ain't do nothing that last game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball.
Can't do that on the ball. Let's go.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Taylor has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
1-0.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And now pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. To second. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington, not shortstop. Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Taylor. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of 2 things. Either he made an in at bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. And oh, a big rip at the curve.